Welcome back, everybody. Heck yes, it's been done. Gambit variant was done today. Yay! It's the understatement of the century. Heck yeah, that's insanely awesome. It's insanely flippin' awesome. That's so much hype. It's definitely gonna be my favorite Gambit in the game. Him doing the 52 card special, which actually I think is more than 52 cards, but he may have the Jokers in the rule books, the rule cards still in there, so it may actually be a 54 card special. Maybe it's in the 60s range, but he may be using more than a full deck, although I don't know if he's canonically supposed to do that, but nothing really stops him from doing that. That's insanely awesome. Also, there are various powers of Gambits. That one might be a little bit stronger than some other Gambits and more. And yeah, now all I want is a Gambit Death, and especially an extreme black and red rogue would be great too. It's such a shame that Marvel Heroes never got it. It was like the most asked for frickin' costume, like 2 years of that game, maybe more. It was never put in the game, which is truly sad. Hopefully they can make that right. But I don't know, maybe Marvel has some legal issue with that stuff. I have no clue. Wait, there's a new Ghost Spider. Whoa, let me show that to you guys too before we end the video here. Just want to keep this fairly short and show off some of the new stuff. Oh wait, no. It's right, the shop's different. Has cards and offers now. Still get new stuff. Oh, there's this free stuff here you guys can get. Oh, come on, Elixir. Oh, we got Master Mold. There you go. That's Xmen related. That's the Master Mold that makes the Super Sentinel that makes NamorA. And NamorA is what wrecks everyone in Days of Future Past. Anyway, multiple models of him. Because every time he's destroyed, he duplicates in this game. So yeah, there's just more and more and more. Although I believe in that lore, it's just manufactured. It's a cool Ghost Spider by Helen G. Pretty freaking epic. That's a good one. Oh, and it has its avatar here too. That's tempting, but I'm going to save my points for... Oh, the Luca Claretti has speed. Save my points for Rogue and Gambit. This is cool Luca Claretti stuff though, and the Savage Land Shuri is also very, very cool. And Midnight Sun's Storm. Not really my thing, but I do like the color scheme of it. It's very Midnight Sun's, very on theme. Yeah, it's a little bit too much like some other designs that aren't my favorite, so. But it's still great line art. The content, I just slightly question on that one. Because yeah, it calls her the Empress in the shot, which has references that I don't really want to get into, but yeah, I don't like that whenever they call her a deity or something like that. I think it's a bit far, especially with Rogue's ego when she's younger. It's not good to build into that. There's a weakness she has, that and claustrophobia. But anyway, here's the deck that I helped get this stuff done with, Surge and Elixir. There were some super champs out there that had almost every card in their deck. Like it was, and it was a pretty dang good deck. They at least had 4 or 5, maybe more. I didn't see all 12 of their cards, but it was a good deck. Like it did beat me. It was impressive. Although maybe I had a discard deck at the time, using Wolverine and Gambit, but still though, they beat me with it. It was impressive. And yeah, also it's still the Elixir weekend, so I just want to remind you guys of that. Because this video was going to override the other one. If you are seeing that. So there you go. And yeah, this may only have 1 day left when you see it because, yeah, I want this to be like up. Essentially the last video upload of the day, so it stays up the longest. It's already late enough in the day that I don't want this one to actually do that. And also, it's somewhat irrelevant because there's still that Series 5 card that can be earned with 40 million. So I'm going to keep trying to push that too, but that's the main thing. That's the reasonable thing that can be gotten. The 40 million one they added on just for this event, so yeah, if people don't reach it, then they'll just know to probably bring that number down. But the Gambit was the main super cool one that people really knew they had a chance to get. The other one is up in the air, like I basically already said. And here it is, the bounty button. You can click that. Wait, let me just show you what cards qualify real quick. I like to do that just in case you're brand new. And you can immediately play the game. Once you get through the first little opening segment, you're gonna get the starter White Queen, the starter Wolfsbane, and you're gonna be able to actually do that. But yeah, they had, I don't know if they had Gambit in the deck that they had, but I definitely saw Pixie. They had, I believe, Prodigy, Esmo, and Surge. Yeah, they had like 70% of these cards in a deck, and it was quite good. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see that uploaded. And, oh, well, I should say published. I always upload them. And yeah, here's the Series 5 collector pack. This is what's next. Let me just show you. Which one does it say? It says Series 5 Collector Snap Pack. So let's see if I can find that in the shop, see what that would give. What cards that might give. I can get them all, so to me that doesn't matter as much as the Gambit and the Wolverine. That one's unique. I bet they're essentially Spotlight ones, so yeah, they'd probably be super pricey if they weren't actually gotten that way. And definitely log in and get any win with those cards, and you will get the Gambit and the Wolverine and those other few rewards. Which were a mystery border, mystery variant, which is cool too, and 500 credits. So yeah, now it's definitely an awesome time to hop in, and you get some great cards that work together. Wolverine and Gambit absolutely work together. Gambit can throw Wolverine. He's Wolverine, so he won't actually die from that in this game, and it'll just summon him stronger. It's freaking great. You can just supercharge him with Gambit's ability, and just freaking destroy a card, then spawn in stronger than from before the event happened, or the Gambit's activation happened, which is called on reveal. Which is also, it's just what's seen here that you can't see for this weekend challenge. It says play 15 on reveal cards. Already did it. Just in case you haven't seen the video from before. And there you go. But let's just look at that Series 5. What's in here? Series 5 pack. I think it didn't say it was seasonal, did it? Collector's Series 5 Snap Pack. Collector's Series 5 Snap Pack. So it's this one right here. I'm missing quite a lot in it. So that would still be amazing to get. But people would have to almost double what they've done the whole event period in just 2 days. Or 1 day, depending on when you see this. Or maybe even after the event, it just didn't happen, and then you'll just know. But hopefully you guys will have a chance to hop in here, get just the one win with those cards, which you will fight bots at the beginning, so it should be so super guaranteed for you guys to do that, even if you're brand new. So yeah, I do highly recommend if you're thinking about playing the game. And if not, then there'll be people like me showing off the art. And you can just appreciate that for what it is, because it is pretty freaking cool. But yeah, all these cards are useful, like literally every single one. It just depends what kind of deck you want to play. It's absolute madness that I don't have Galactus yet. This card is extremely old. And he's rare, but being more common lately, because people don't expect him. And that's what he's all about. If you're winning this location, and this is your only card here, destroy all other locations. Thus, their Nimrods can then regenerate in the zone with freaking Galactus. Wolverines will regenerate over there. It's going to be one of the... And then X-23s will as well. And it's just freaking brutal. And they can do a Null, and then Null gets powered up by all the destruction, so does Death. It just really opens up some really wild, epic gameplay. And there are cards that stop his ability entirely, though, so... watch out for that. And I'll see you guys next time. And then Elixir can bring back someone who was destroyed by Galactus as well, but it's going to be tough to use for that. Elixir is questionable. Like to know your... I think he's coolest Rick, so I have him. He's freaking Xmen. Of course, going to pick him up. And he does help with this event, which is even sweeter. But yeah, I like Kahhori in this deck more. But he's fun. He's cool. And they're only showing half of his power here, as he can also destroy. He can also destroy other cards, so maybe they'll give him some other ability with that too, if he is underperforming. They may just make him a 1 cost. If he's a 1 cost, he's pretty bonkers good, so... he's still questionable even at 1 cost though, because I've used Surge to make him 1 cost and give him 4 power. He's a 1/4. On paper should be crazy good. Still very hard to use, because the Shang-Chi will be destroying your cards the final turn. But with this game, which I also essentially can prove with this deck, because I often do not play my Elixir, you can essentially win the game with 11 cards. Your 12th doesn't even matter. Sometimes you won't even see the 12th card. And depending on your deck, that might be often. My deck creates 7 turns, so you have a higher chance with Jubilee that summons a card. So you can actually see it. 11, generally, you'll see in a game. But all that can be countered too. See you next time, everybody. Stay mutant strong, stay marvelous. Elixir is super fun to use. I think he looks super cool in the game. But yeah, I don't know if he's very high on the meta scale for my kind of deck. There are other decks that destroy 1-cost cards, and then if you're summoning him turn 2 or turn 3 with another 1-cost, I have seen some pretty brutal plays with that. And also Firehair is in play, she will also use his ability, I believe. Because I believe she's all on reveal. So yeah, I've seen a deck that actually did use him quite well. It's just quite hard to make. I'll see you next time, everybody. Stay mutant strong, stay marvelous. Great job on the event so far, everybody. And if you're brand new, I do recommend hopping in, because it's just free stuff. You just got to get one win using those 2 cards I mentioned. Emma Frost and Wolfsbane. Later, everybody. An absolute legend for watching to the very end. Later.